Hi, this is Randeep Hooda and AVS starts right now.
This week we take you into the world of Charles, con man, vicious killer, and literally evil personified. Hey everyone, I'm Joya Das. Randeep Hooda stars as serial killer Charles Chhabra. Now, as a kid, he recalls seeing news reports about the infamous murderer. While Chhabra was definitely dangerous, he was also glamorous and enigmatic. The man is currently in jail in Nepal, but as Randeep tells us, Mayor Charles picks up when he escaped from one of the most secure prisons ever in 1986.
Hello everyone, welcome to AVS. I am Karan Singh Chhabra and I have the privilege to be with one of the finest actors of Bollywood who has grown in stature film by film, the very handsome Randeep Hooda. Welcome to AVS, Randeep.
Thank you, man. तुमने तो पहले प्रेशर में डाल दिया. अब आदमी क्या करे?
So Randeep, I saw the promo, I saw the trailer and I have been watching it again and again. It hides something, it shows something, it makes us curious to watch it again.
You're right, this movie is very mysterious and enigmatic, and I think the purpose of the promo is solved very well. I thank you for the compliment to our promo makers. That's what they intended to do and the message has come across. It's the intrigue value and people should revisit it. Similar, I think, is the case with the movie. I think people who watch it once will come back to watching it again. That's what happened to me when I read the script. I had to wow, I had to go back and, read it all over again.
पूछताछ की जा रही है और बॉम्बे के एक बार से बजरंग भी पकड़ा गया है.
और चार्ल्स?
First, this idea was brought to me 5 years ago by Praval Raman. We had a chat about it. He had an idea of making Charles into 3 characters because he wanted to build the enigma, and he said I required three different actors to perform Charles so that there is that conflict. So I said I really like your concept, and it was a very astute script, and I felt that if you make them all the parts into one actor playing the part, that day I'd be more than willing to be a part of it. But I was hooked on. So he came back to me again and he said, now I've done that, and I said, hey man, we are on. But it took us a long time to get it on the floor, and many things have happened since. But I'm very glad that it has happened. So it was Praval Raman, who I have known for a very long time. We were in the same stable called The Factory of Ram Gopal Verma. And since then have moved out and done many things. He's also made some wonderful films. So it was really, and I think he's the best director I've ever worked with so far. I wanted to meet Charles before we started filming the movie, and the movie is based on the rights given to us by Amod Kant, who was the investigating officer on the case, and the charge sheet that was filed in the Indian Penal Code. And I expressed desire to go see him, and he said, don't. I said, why? He said, because you'll come back doing what he wants you to do, not what you want to do. So I thought that was my biggest insight into the character, because coming from a man who's handled the case for so many years, and has been very affected by Charles. Like the point is that you cannot escape that man. Once you get in touch with him, you will be in touch with him, and something will keep drawing you back. And that was the thing that we looked for really as the character, and somewhere we've been able to achieve that.
गौतम बुद्ध का अवतार है चार्ल्स.
I look like the devil.
लोग आपको क्यों मारना चाहते हैं?
क्योंकि मैं लोगों को बचाना चाहता हूँ.
और जब वो मुझे देखता है, I feel like having sex with him.
That meeting would change my life forever.
Talking about your chemistry with Richa Chadda.
I think Richa is a very talented girl, and she has that go-getter fire in her, which is very admirable. And she's also a very beautiful girl, so the chemistry is very naturally established on and off screen, for sure.
Beautiful.
Randeep, talking about your previous and upcoming films, be it Sarabjit, be it Biba Boys, be it Main or Charles, most of them have some connection with real life stories. So, did that happen by chance, or you were interested in that?
It is by chance. I guess we get what we attract. So I think I've always been interested in lives of other people, what they think. And I think my profession is by far the only profession where I can lead different lives without the actual repercussions of it. And that's what draws me to cinema, and that what draws me to acting. So I think I'm very fortunate to be doing that, and I hope this is something which I can keep recreating, because my biggest interest is in acting is personality alteration.
चार्ल्स वो कहानियां लिखता है जो आगे चलकर बेच सके.
Take a picture. It is good to be evil.
Coming from Haryana, I have seen your interviews wherein you told that earlier you used to have a tough time, getting to this proper Hindi accent and the language which is used in Indian cinema.
Right.
So, who helped you in that, and how was that journey?
There are many shoes thrown at me by Mr. Nasiruddin Shah. And it is because of the heels of those shoes that I have been able to, get rid of my Haryanvi accent, and yet I speak very Thet Haryanvi. देखो भाई रणदीप हुड्डा ने पहली बात तो व्याकरण में कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. कुड़ी सारी बढ़िया है, छोरी सारी बढ़िया है. एक तो घनी पतली हो वह बेकार है, और एक घनी दारू पी के नशे में हो जा वह बेकार है. बाकी सब चालू.
Challenge.